Can you smell an STD?
Oh, the scent of a woman or the scent of a man.
Can you smell an STD?
You know, I mean, that's an interesting question, what, relates to as far as health and all that. But according to research published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, and you guys kind of know what I feel about that. They did a small study.
Did you read that journal regularly?
I don't get that
I
journal.
actually get one. Yes.
Journal of Sexual Medicine?
Well, because
she
I
deals
really
with
do
that all the time,
gynecology
sure.
and sexual health for women.
Okay,
Yes.
She has a merit badge in STDs. And that's her job.
I am on the front lines of
so what does it
STD.
show?
Yeah, what does the study show?
But basically, it showed the men sweated into armpit pads, and women ranked the smell. And the men with gonorrhea, they ranked as having the most putrid smell.
Could it not be like pheromones? You know how they're the pheromones, which they're not
Yes.
actually things you smell, but it's something that you react to in the opposite sex that may turn you on. Maybe this is the anti-pheromone. It's not an actual...
Well, there's the idea that certain dogs can smell diseases in people. So there is that idea that maybe certain chemicals are put out, and depending on the smell, you may put it out, put out that,
So
or
are you saying,
certain
Travis, that
diseases, diabetes
the
in your breath.
anti-pheromone thing, that if you have an STD, then genetically you're kind of programmed to try to not reproduce, so your smell will be worse? Is that kind of...
I think the idea
who
here
knows?
is
I
that
mean,
you're going to stay
would
away
be-
from the people biologically who you're just going to sort of have an instinct or smell
Well, we know that
those people who are dangerous to your health, you would smell it.
Yeah,
We know
makes
certain
sense.
disease states you are going to have a certain scent. As you mentioned, diabetes, ketoacidosis, liver problems, you may have a certain odor. Can you think of any others?
Well, where that's true, and ladies, I hate to say this, but if you do have a fishy odor, a lot of times it can mean you have a bacterial infection. It's just you can't count on that odor. And what it is it's the amines caused by the bacteria that cause that sort of fishy, not pleasant odor. So that can be, a sign of an STD or just a bacterial vaginosis. So odors do tell us things, whether or not they're right or wrong, but what are you going to do with that information for STD protection? You're always going to protect yourself.